I would want a win in something higher, B tier, A tier, whatever, but at least one win in a C tier or higher. All right, what is going on, guys? It's 2024. We are back, but it's our first video as Calculated Disc Golf. So welcome to the channel if you're new. If not, welcome back, but we're Calculated Disc Golf now. Super excited for 2024. I just wanted to talk about some of my goals for the 2024 season and just get it out there so that way I have my goals solidified and they're on the internet and I can kind of hold myself accountable to them. My first goal is more having to do with training. So really what it is just holding myself accountable to being in the gym 4 times a week at least. Typically on your average week, as of the past few months, I've been trying to go 5 times a week, but I think at least minimum 4 times a week is my goal. And I will probably go in 5 if I can, but you know, sometimes things come up, or if I'm extra sore, maybe I'll take an extra day off. But 4 times a week in the gym is my goal, or I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be the gym, but training. You know, I have like a slam ball in my backyard and kettlebell and a few things that I could work out with in my backyard. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the gym, but just training 4 times a week. So that's the first goal. Second is doing field work at least once a week. Whenever I'm doing field work, I feel like my game is significantly better when I'm playing in competitive or tournament rounds. I just feel more confident with being able to hit the lines and the shots that I want to throw. And it just helps me know what to do in every scenario. So Anheuser, hyzer flip, backhand, sidearm, everything. I'll practice everything. And the fact that I'm doing once a week will help me practice different things, not just get everything in one session before or after a tournament like I normally do. So yeah, field work once a week at least. And then I want to practice putting at least 3 times a week, for even if it's 10-15 minutes or so, just doing a dedicated practice session to putting specifically 3 times a week, not just like a quick little warm up before my round, but just going out either in the backyard or to the course and doing a putting session for at least 15 minutes, just getting a lot of reps and keeping the confidence high in the putt. That's typically going to make my rounds better. So if I'm doing putting a few times a week combined with field work, it's going to make me more confident on my drives and putts. So it just makes the rounds a lot better, and it makes it to where I'm not just playing disc golf, I'm actually training and practicing, so that way when I'm on the course I feel confident while I'm putting and throwing. That brings me to tournaments. My first goal in tournaments is really just to play within my game, because what I want to do is, my goal at least, is to cash at every single tournament I play. I know I'm playing in some big tournaments, so it's quite the audacious goal to say I want to win every single one. I definitely want a win this year, and I want to win tournaments, but I think first and foremost I need to start cashing, getting in the cash line. And I think for me, the way to do that is really to play within my game. I know a lot of people say, oh yeah, play within your game, this and that, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's true. Like, playing within your game is smart, and that's how you score on courses. If you know yourself and you know your game, you know the types of shots that you're more likely to mess up, and you know the types of holes that you're more likely to bogey. And I think if you play holes like that smart and take your par when there's a relatively high chance that you could bogey, and then really commit and try to score on the holes that you feel like you're confident with and that you can score on, I think that's how I'm going to try to play this year, rather than trying to attack every single hole and trying to birdie every single hole and, you know, picking up bogeys here and there. Obviously, I'm still going to pick up bogeys here and there, but I think if I can play harder courses, especially smarter, and take par when I feel like I can, and pick up bogeys or pick up birdies when I feel like I should be, then I think that's going to be the way to get me into the cash line and keep myself from taking as many bogey strokes. I said I wanted to win. That's another goal of mine, is to get at least 1 win in a C tier or higher. Obviously, I would want a win in something higher, B tier, A tier, whatever. But at least one win in a C tier or higher. I think playing smaller events like C tiers or smaller B tiers is really good exposure and could put you in good or get you used to high pressure situations where it's not as competitive of a field, and even getting wins in smaller events will prepare you for when you do get put into the big moments in big events. So one win in a C tier or higher, that's a goal. As well as I want to get on a lead card in a B tier or higher. So obviously, it's going to be tough to close out a win in a bigger event because there's going to be more players and better players. But if I can get myself on a lead card in a B tier or higher, I'll be happy with that. And that's another goal of mine. And then last but not least, just a little goal for the channel. I want to be posting at least one video a week, hopefully 2 a week, but at least one video a week so that way I can stay consistent, keep grinding, putting out videos, as well as just get better at making videos. I feel like my channel's come a long way since last January, but we're always improving, we're always making things better. So I want to be posting videos at least once a week and getting my editing better, coming up with new ideas, and just making the videos better as a whole. Those are my goals for the year. I also have ideas in how to implement those goals and plans of action I have to make those goals happen. But those are the goals. I know it's a little corny, but it helps you focus up and have a desired outcome that's specific for the year. If you haven't made any goals, try to write down a list, maybe show it to someone so that way they can keep you accountable to that. And yeah, good luck to everyone in the 2024 season. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.